Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're packing for my trip. Stay tuned because That's right, I am Dave Shaves, and today we are packing for my trip. We are going to start by taking apart my camera, packing it away, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to pack up my shave gear that I'm bringing, and then I'm going to show you how it all fits together and packs away in my camera bag. All right, so let's go ahead and just get started. First thing we want to do is go ahead and take apart my camera. I have my stabilization bar here on because the last couple filming I did handheld. Just a couple random shots. Nothing you're going to see on YouTube. So the stabilization bar is on here. I'm going to go ahead and just unscrew the bottom like that. It just has a little screw right here, and it simply screws on to the bottom of the camera right there. I'm going to go ahead and just fold that up like so. We're going to put that off to the side. Then we're going to go ahead and disconnect and take off the microphone. It's pretty easy. All it is the little plug that plugs into the back there in this little compartment there. Unplug, and this part here just slides right off. So we're going to go ahead and put that off to the side. Next, we're going to take off the light filter, and that simply just screws right off like this. Now the cool thing about this light filter that I'll show you is it actually comes in multiple parts, and you can put it on just random parts. You don't have to use the whole thing. There's this little nut, for lack of a better word, plastic little nut thing that screws on there like so. And that just sort of guards the camera. I don't always use that, put that on there, but it is on there now. Then these two parts here come apart, if I can get it. Yeah. Like so. And you can put this on by itself. This you can't put on by itself, but you can put this one on by itself. I never do. I usually just put it on all together, and I'm going to keep it all together. I just wanted to show you that it comes apart like that. So we're going to go ahead and just screw this back on here. And we're going to put the little nut on here as well. There you go. And then to put it back on the camera, which we're not going to do, but if you did, you just put it on here and it just screws right in. But I'm just going to go ahead and put this off to the side with everything else, and simply go ahead and put the lens cap on. Next, close up the little compartment door there and back. And the camera itself actually has a little handy dandy carrier, which it's going to go in. I'm also going to put this inside the camera bag as well, but have a little padded camera holder bag thing, pouch. Just going to stick that right on in there. Fits right in there like so. And close that up with the Velcro, just like that. All right, next, I'm going to go ahead and go over everything I'm packing as far as shaving gear goes. Once I do that, I will take the camera off and we'll go ahead and go through what's in the bag already, and then we'll go through how we're going to apply everything in the bag. So, right off the bat, we have these two things. I have a couple different carrying cases that I'm bringing. Not everything. These things that I'm going to show you right now do not fit in the carrying case as is. This is a carrying case of its own. And in here, I am keeping my Tatara boar's hair brush, as well as my Gillette Slim Adjustable from 64. I wasn't going to bring that one with me because I'm bringing a lot of vintage razors, but This is my favorite razor. It is my go-to, and I don't like being without it. It's almost like a safety net. Even if I don't use it, it's always there. So it was the third razor I got, my first vintage razor, and it's my go-to, and I just love having it with me at all times. Next, I have a couple things of post-shave balm inside a little Ziploc bag here. That way if they spill, they'll spill inside the bag. We have my Nivea Men Sensitive Cooling and my Sterling Soap Company Sandalwood. Next, we have this carrying case here. It's an old Revlon makeup bag that my wife had that actually holds all of my shave stuff that I like bringing with me. Holds it all neat, and it's padded and everything, so it's nice, and it's a nice, safe way to carry all of my razors and gear. All right, so right off the bat, I have just a couple in there. I have a couple pucks of soap inside a bag. I have Sterling Soap Company Sandpiper, and then I also have small remainder of my sandalwood scent from Viking Revolution. I'm also going to be bringing my Parasso Green. And in case I want something unscented, I'm bringing just a shaved stick of Derby. Also very easy, don't need a bowl for this. This is just a quick bing bang boom. Now everything I'm bringing, I'm probably not going to use everything, but I like having a variety with me. I overpack, especially when it comes to my shave stuff, because I love making sure that I have a choice. I don't want to have to decide early on what I'm going to use, especially since I'm gone for a full week. And I'm planning on doing a number of videos. I don't want to be short, and I don't want to not have something that I want. So I'm going to overpack a bit, but that's just the way I'm going to do it. You can give me grief about that if you want, but I know most of you are as obsessive with your shave stuff as I am, so I'm not thinking a whole lot of pushback in the comments. But if there is some, go ahead and pop it in the comments. I'll listen to it. All right, then we got some aftershaves. Just a bag full of aftershaves, and I have Sandpiper Sterling from Sterling Soap Company to match the puck of Sandpiper soap that I'm bringing. Also have American Blend from Fine, Parasso Green to match my Parasso Green shave cream, and finally some Bay Rum and Sandalwood scented soap, Bay Rum and Sandalwood scented aftershave spray from Genuina Ogala to match the sandalwood scent that I got for the puck. Then we also brought, just in case I need it, my Nick Stick from Pacific Coast. I'm sorry, I always say Pacific Coast. It's just Pacific Shaving Company. Then I got two more brushes I'm bringing. I'm bringing my generic synthetic brush, which does not have a carrying case of its own. Frankly, I don't care all that much about it. If it gets damaged, fine. This thing is like a couple bucks on Amazon, so it's just sort of getting thrown in there. In here we have Viking Revolution Badger Hair Brush. I kept this container that it came in for this exact reason, and that's just my brush right in there. So carry that with me at all times. And then I have some blades that I'm bringing with me, going right up in here. I'm bringing my Vosgods. The blades I'm bringing are all of my favorites. So I'm bringing Vosgods. I'm bringing Permasharps. I'm bringing Feathers. And I am bringing some Astra Grains. So just a nice variety of blades. Nothing super exciting. Not as much of blades I'm bringing of everything else, but blades last forever. And these are my favorite blades. So I'm not even sure I'm going to use all these blades. I probably won't, but just in case. Or at least I won't. I obviously won't use all of them. But what I'm saying is I probably won't use even one of the 4 that I'm bringing. But I'll use one of a couple of them. All right. Now let's go over the razors that I'm bringing. I am bringing my Gillette Super Speed. One of my Gillette Super Speeds that I got in my mail call recently. And I'm bringing my Gillette, not Heritage, it's Gillette Heritage box, but it's a Gillette Tech that's in there. A little light plastic black-handled Gillette Tech. I'm bringing that one because I've never used it, and I thought it'd be cool to use on a video for the first time when I'm on a trip. So I thought that would be neat. And then I am bringing one more razor. I'm bringing one modern razor, just so I have it. And this is actually, the box is from the Vikings Blade Chieftain razor that I have, but I'm not using it for that. That's staying here. But I love this box for carrying razors. So in here I have my Rockwell 6C. And I'm bringing the extra plates as well. And you can see they all fit in nicely. It's another reason I really like this. First, the mirror is kind of neat, but it also, the extra plates fit right there next to the razor very good, and it's nice and padded, so this box works great. And that's just getting put right on in there. And then that's really it for what I'm bringing. I wanted to bring my Gillette long comb, but I got 3 vintage Gillettes I'm bringing, so I don't think I need this as well. I want to bring this, but I don't need it. I think that'd be ridiculous. And I thought about trading out my Gillette Super. You know what? I'm going to trade out the Super Speed. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Super Speed, since I've already shaved with the Super Speed on camera, and this is another one of my really favorites, I'm going to just put this in the Super Speed box container. That way it holds it nicely. It's protected. And the Super Speed will just get left off to the side until that comes back and I can put it back in its case. Because I was thinking, I already did a Gillette Super Speed shave, and it's nice, but I really love my Gillette long comb. It's one of my favorites. I feel bad switching it out, but I really think that I'd use that probably more than I would the Super Speed. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. Next, we're gonna go ahead and load all this stuff back up in the bag. And right there, I have my 3 blades, just right there in the bottom of the bag. My 3 razors, rather. Right there in the bottom of the bag, not including the razor and brush that are in this, because this is a carrying case all on its own. In here, just going to sort of fit stuff around it. Throw the Nick stick in there. Throw in the pucks of soap. The aftershave. The Derby shave stick. My Viking Revolution brush, and then my generic brush and my Parasso green, shave cream. And it all fits nicely in there, like so, and that just gets zipped right up. And that's gonna go in the camera bag itself also, and let's go ahead and show you what we have going on with the camera bag. Just a second. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and stop recording for a second. When I come back, it'll be facing the other way. All right, so here we go. This is the bag. I love this bag. It's a nice camera bag. I got it off Amazon. Pretty cheap. It's got a front pocket there, a little inside pocket here, which we'll go over what's in there, and then we'll push that down. I'll show you the interior. I have a number of chargers. This is just a portable charger. I have 3 portable chargers because I have a lot of electronics that I'm bringing, not just for the camera. That's a portable charger as well, because we have tablets, phones, everything else. And I have another 3rd portable charger. I have a lot of portable chargers. I don't ever want to be left without power, is what it boils down to. And then I have extra batteries for the camera, extra memory cards, and then a bunch of cords. So that is what is in there. We got cords to plug everything in, including my tablet, phone, etc. Just goes right in there. Okay. Now what I'm actually going to do is make this easier. I'm going to put it up here on the sink. Give me 2 seconds while I go ahead and just pack up this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got that all packed up, this little inside compartment right there, packed up with all my accessories. So that's just gonna get tucked right in here. Also in there, next to that, I have a book that I'm bringing. It's a 70 razor and shaving patents. It's an awesome book. I got it for my birthday and or Hanukkah this past December from my wife. Then I also have, apparently another memory card. Very small one, 8 gigs. You can't really do much with that. But on the off chance I need something teeny tiny, there it is. So, it's probably an ancient memory card too. I don't even know when I got that. So this is the inside. And what's cool is this little in part right here, the insert part right here comes out, and you can change the size of the pockets or compartments. It comes with 2 of these little things here. This one is Velcroed in, and then it has another one right here that's not Velcroed in that I just keep off to the side. And basically what we're going to do is we're just going to fill this up to the best of its ability. We're going to start with pull this down a little bit so you can see. We're going to start with this small compartment here, which is going to house my camera. And just put the camera right down there in the bottom. Extra padding, doesn't hurt. Next to that, we're going to go ahead and put the remote that comes with it. Just right down there. And on top of that, we're going to place the stabilizer bar. Then you have the filter. And then the microphone. Actually, we're going to put take the filter out, put the microphone down there where the padding is more. And then we're going to stick this just right on top like so. Fits nicely. Bang, bang, boom. And then next to that, you have a bigger compartment here where we're going to put all the shave stuff. And we're just going to stick the bag, this pack here. It's just going to go right on in there on its side. And then next to that, we're going to throw in my Naked Armor carrying case. And then we're just going to throw in my aftershaves, balms. As long as everything is as padded as best it can, and that's not going anywhere, but as long as everything's padded and in baggies of their own and in carrying cases, you're not going to see any damage. So everything's good, everything's safe, everything is secure, and the padding on this thing is really nice. Oh, I also forgot my shaving bowl. I'm going to throw that in there as well, just right on top here. Not really super worried about this, so that's just going to sit right on top. Just right on top, right in there. And that is really it. And then you have a compartment here for my tablet, which zips right up in here. And then I have side compartments here for little random things. I have like some plugs in this one, some for my iPhone, just plugs like that, and then other ones for my tablets and etc. And then on the other side, because we are going on a road trip, we are going to be driving at night sometimes, we are bringing a couple flashlights. And then this just sort of zips up, and I'm going to go ahead and put you back on your case, and we will zip it up, and we will go for an outro. So here we go. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and zip up the bag, so you can see, nice bag here, and I'm just going to put it back here and zip it. Zips up nicely, and then has a little fold over thing there that snaps right there. And then what's really cool, on the bottom of the bag, it's got a place for my tripod, my good old trusty tripod, which I'm not going to put in on camera because I need that up in case I do any more videos between now and when I leave. So obviously any other videos that are shot will be shot with my phone, but when I go, everything that I shoot on the trip will be from my camera. And it's all nice and packed up, and the bag is not nearly as heavy as it looks. So it looks pretty heavy, but it's not. It actually and it fits just right over the shoulder like that. I can carry this anywhere I want to go. Not bad at all. So that is that. Hope you enjoyed this video. Got some good ideas on how to take care of your shaving stuff and video supplies when traveling. Basically, just make sure that whatever you're using is padded. That's the most important thing. And just make sure that it's all protected with padding, hard plastic, whatever. Just whatever it needs to not get damaged. And just make sure it's packaged good and safe, as I did here. Everything there is secure, and it's not going to get damaged. I'm sure of it. And this bag will never leave my sight. Anytime I'm in the car, the bag will be right behind me in the back seats, and in the hotel, I'll know exactly where it is. That will not leave my sight while I'm gone. That way, everything is safe, secure, and we are good to go. So I hope you got a lot out of this video. I certainly had fun making it. So if you are watching this video and you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, you like all my videos, hit that like button, give me a comment below. That said, of course, as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and keep shaving. I'll see you on the next video.